Let's make peppered fried fish. I said it takes only a legendary to fry catfish and not get burned. I mean every word of it because this catfish skin is so oily and this thing can vex you. So that's by the way, sure. I started by washing the whole catfish before cutting it. Then I spiced it up to my own preference and taste. Then I covered it and allowed it to marinate for a bit before I began to fry it. When you're frying this, you need to be very careful. Watch and see, I have to cover it because it keeps making an explosion and that thing can injure you. I have had several experience with this because I love to fry it in as much as it is very temperamental, depending on when the skin will get dried, the fat will dry out. So this is it. I fried it and then removed it from the oil and set it aside. For the head, because the head can retain water, so I did not put the head together with the other parts of the fish. I'm going to be frying the head separately on medium heat or low heat because I want it to cook properly. Watch and see how I fried this head. It took a bit of time before it got to the point I want. Please, if you're going to try this, I am going to send a caution warning. Like, be conscious of this thing because make I know here say na chef Fifi say make we try recipe and this is a recipe you want to be careful with. If you're frying catfish, make sure you are properly dressed. In my own case, I wasn't even wearing anything to fry this, but in your own case, please, I beg you, fry your catfish with clothes on. If you can even wear face masks, wear it. So now we are making the peppered sauce. I use shambo, I use garlic, I use onions, and I use atarugu habanero. Then I sprinkled in one seasoning cube. You do not want to add too much because your fish is already well spiced up. So you don't want to add too much. And please, in any peppered thing you're making, be it beef, be it chicken, so far you've already marinated your fish or chicken or beef well. You don't want to add salt. Salt will kill everything for you. If you have little seasoning, add and just be going your thing. If you have add salt in pepper meat or chicken, it will become too salty. So I'm sure you're looking at what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure it goes into each and every part of the fish. That's for the pepper, onion, garlic, and shambo sauce. Another thing is the oil. You don't want to put too much oil because it will become too oily. You allow it to cook on low heat and then immediately turn it off. Once you're sure your fish is coated with the peppered sauce, turn the heat off and voila, enjoy. I hope you learned some